You know that feeling where every jump starts to feel like a gamble, and you start thinking to yourself, maybe jumping's just not for me? I definitely did. But this summer, I set a goal to progress and build enough confidence to clear the world's most popular jump trail, A-Line, at the Whistler Bike Park. And here's how that journey's going. After completing my dynamic stretching, it was time to warm up on the trails. And you know how we do it around here. Pre-ride, re-ride, free-ride.
See, the first time I rode here, it was super wet and greasy. So it's my first time not riding when it's wet. Like, that corner was terrible in the wet. So that's a really nice improvement. Thank you. Let's see this new rock feature here. Kind of fun. I don't know if it's a blast. All right, so I already pre-rode the trail. Now we're gonna re-ride it. So I'm gonna try to hit it a little bit faster. Still not fully opening up. Ooh. This one still kind of scares me, dude. This one's a bit more like flat in the middle. Oh, fucking consequence. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Man, like, jumping is so simple if you just don't get in your head. And like, I'm not in my head right now.
My early found confidence was definitely inspiring, but unfortunately I still have a lot of work to do before I've mastered
Hold the
jumping.
pressure down on the lip so you can fully use it. Oh, ow, that's kind of short. Okay, improvement. For sure, cleared like 3 of them. Getting close to a couple other ones. Oh, my chain is off. Come on. Something felt weird. Oh fuck, this is gonna ruin all my speed. Okay. Oh, that one you gotta go fast. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so jumping is not something I'm gonna be able to pick up in a day. Yeah, I'm ready for the journey, man. It's fun. Oh my God. Not exactly how I want to end it, but...
Now that first day at Grouse was definitely a success, and I was really happy with the amount of speed I was able to hold and bring into the jumps, but there was still lots of work to be done. I'm sure you can notice I was not effectively holding compression through my legs on the takeoff of the jump, and a lot of times I would bend my knees kind of at the top. As you can see in the camera, like you can see my knees kind of come up towards me, which was definitely affecting the arc of my jump, and a lot of times would not allow me to get enough pop to clear the full jump. So it was very much a successful day, and I definitely did progress in some aspects, but there were some aspects in my jumping technique that were still lacking and that I'll be trying to work on later in the video. After a super fun day at Grouse, I decided to go out and ride some of my local trails.
You're getting pulled over, bro.
No.
You're getting pulled over.
Hide the weed. Oh my God. Look at these flowers, wow. Oh my God. It's hot. I love biking in the summertime though. So peaceful. All right, couples therapy. Haven't ridden this one in a little bit, but the last time I rode it was really fun, so. Yeah, no, it's weird. Okay, I think I hit that pretty nice. Like I went nice and slow.
I don't know, can you see it from here?
Yeah.
This hole?
Yeah, there's a little bit.
And there's another hole on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably want to go.
Like imagine your tire goes right here.
Yeah, you don't want
Slips
that.
Either side, bro. You're fucking dying.
Nice. See, he did take the slightly righter line. Am I the line picker of the century? Oh, totally wrong line. So sick. Boom. Can I get my foot on the pedal, please?
Towards the end of Manhandler, there's this wooden drop that I've been eyeing up for a couple weeks, and based on how I was riding, it seemed like today was the day I'd try it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this real quick, and then I run it. Oh yeah, no problem. Jeez, how was I scared of this before? Knock on wood.
Bro, why would you say that? I feel like every time I do it like a different, completely different.
Sick, dude.
Let's go, dude. That was perfect, bro. It was so nice. Hell yeah.
Sick.
That was smooth, bro. That was butter.
Thank you.
After that super fun ride up on Eagle, where I was finally able to do the manhandler drop, we headed to the best place to ride your bike in the world, the Whistler Bike Park.
I don't know. No, yeah, we're gonna stick them here.
After a few warm-up laps on Beeline, it was time to hit Crank It Up, my favorite blue jump trail.
Jumps are so hard, dude. That one felt better at least.
What? I hate that piece of broom.
Oh god. Ah. Need more speed. Oh, a bit short, a bit long.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh.
After a couple laps of Crank It Up, we decided to head up Garbo.
god. That one needs a lot of speed.
At this point, we were about 5 laps in, and since I'd been riding for the last 4 days straight, I was feeling pretty good. But unfortunately, things took a turn for the worse.
Sound effect. Should I ride down or do you want me to walk? I'll walk with you. I'll be nice. That'd be so crazy.
Not really how I imagined this day to go, but you know, it's better than injury. So, gotta look on the bright side. Gonna be back for sure. I have more Whistler days planned for the season. So, yeah.
So I got the tire here. You can see there's a zip tie through the puncture. I needed a whole new tire. But yeah, it's about, that big. Crazy a rock did that. Unfortunate for sure. So what happened at Whistler was a bit unfortunate, especially since I'd literally gotten new tires about 2 months before. So they were pretty fresh when it got punctured. But we have the new tire now, so things are good. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, I was struggling with holding compression through my legs as I went up the lip. And I was also just kind of struggling with kind of compressing with my legs and using my legs more when going up the lips. So in this next part, that's what I'm going to be trying to focus on the most. So I wanted to ride some proper dirt jumps, but there was none where I lived. So I drove 40 minutes east to come here. So we're gonna try and do some dirt jumps. But yeah, like, it looks pretty good. The biggest line is still probably out of my pay grade, but there looks like there's lots of stuff I can do today, and it's cool that there's stuff I can work up to. As well as I didn't really know what the shape of this whole thing was going to be in, because I've been to a couple other places where, you know, you show up and everything's kind of destroyed and not maintained. And especially since there wasn't any pictures of this online, so I kind of came in a bit blind, but I'm very happily surprised. It looks pretty good. The lips are all nice. Yeah. But before we do anything, you know how it goes. Dynamic stretching. Alright, so this is kind of the jump set I'm working on right now. The smaller one here. I like it though because there's no easy way to get a shit ton of speed. Like, you're kind of forced to come in with somewhat slow. And it's decently steep, nice landing. And then the two after are actually really fun. Ooh. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, after a calm jump sesh, it's time to head to Thorn Hill. So we gotta reload up the car again. Kind of annoying. This is where a bike rack would really come in handy. Send me a bike rack. Bike rack company. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So we are back at Thorn Hill. So I'm thinking maybe 3 laps, 3 or 4. I don't know. We'll see how time goes and how I'm feeling. Climb's not too bad here, so yeah. And that little jump session was pretty successful. I had a lot of fun. I feel like I kind of feel it better. All right, so we've made it to the top and we're ready to drop in. You know how we do it though. Pre-ride, re-ride, free-ride. So we're gonna do an easier trail first, and then a medium trail, and then we'll try the black jump line. Yeah. And we're gonna start with OSR though.
Super fun. That's where I crashed 3 years ago, 2 years ago? I don't know. 2023, yeah, 2 years ago. A little bit earlier in the year though. So I'm about to drop in for lap number 2, and I got the riding glasses on for this time. Code AlexSki15 for 15% off. But yeah, these are the bikes looking. We're gonna try, I believe it's called Trail Dweller this time. I think it's a little bit harder than the last one, and then we'll go try Thorn Star after that. But yeah, first lap was great, so let's see the second one. I try this one this time. Nice, cleared that first one. So this one I think's got a couple just like small doubles. I know it's got this one thing where it looks like it's a nice jump, but it goes right into a corner. So we're gonna look out for that. There you go, that one was pretty nice. Oh, I can't even slow to that one though. That one felt great. It is dry though, so I don't want to be cooking too fast. Here's the one. Whew. That one killed all my speed. Here's the double black line you can kind of look at. Probably still above my pay grade. Rip and dip. See a big step up there too. It just looks super nice and well built, so I need to be able to progress, man, to do this shit. Look how nice that corner looks. The rock work. All right, let's try Thorn Star. Super fun. Oh, that one is so hard. Oh, same with that one. Woo! Haha, so nice. And there's the kind of weird one coming up. Nice, dude. Felt great. Whoa. Haha. Okay, well the manuals are getting better, I guess. I can get the front wheel up. It's very promising. But that's what we're gonna have to call it for the day. I'm getting quite tired. We're gonna be back though. That was super sick.